Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Well, it is officially the second day of spring, friends. Yesterday was brisk. I don't know if you noticed, but it was like the first day of spring at 11:15 on Tuesday, and it's better today, which is good. My kids still wanted to go outside when I got home from work, and we have one of those like John Deere, I don't know, I would call it a Power Wheels thing. The battery is surprisingly better than they were back in the 90s and late 80s. So they love driving that thing around. There is nothing more frightening than a 3-year-old driving a Power Wheels that only knows how to go in a circle and doesn't care what's in his path. There's one pedal for that thing, so when you take your foot off of it, it stops, and my youngest, Ted, he was just going in circles laughing the whole time. It was very terrifying, as some of the neighbor kids were like dodging out of the way, like, please don't, yeah. So I got to get him some lessons. Maybe that's my get-rich scheme. I start a Power Wheels driving school. I'm always scheming. Remember the pet rock? That made somebody $1 million. So that's all I need is $1 million. That's like $1 million after taxes, not when they do, they do that whole thing. Yeah. I also don't want to brag, but I won $2 on a pull tab with the lottery yesterday. So probably going to retire off of that. Yeah. Chef Tess is rocking some more of that butter. Oh, that's scampi butter. I tell you what, Chef Tess, that stuff is just delightful. And you are packaging it so that folks watching Hy-Vee today can come to Hy-Vee and purchase it, yes?
Yes. It's located in the seafood department.
Okay.
So it's been selling really well ever since we introduced it, so I got to get it out several times a week.
And it used to be $37.99, but for the next few days only, you dropped the price down to
$8.99 a pound.
Oh, by golly. From $37.99. That might be a slight exaggeration, but that's good stuff. So as Chef has told us in the past, grab some shrimp, grab some pasta. Any specific noodle would work better as far as you're concerned with the
I am
shrimp
always
scampi?
a really, really big fan of linguine.
Okay.
And fettuccine and like the longer
Yeah.
noodles. I don't
Maybe
really,
not angel hair too fine, you think?
I don't like angel hair because it's just a little bit too fine for me.
Okay.
You know, it's personal preference. Some people don't like to deal with the long noodle. It's a little messy. It's whatever you like, but
Okay.
linguine is always my number one.
Seems like with the angel hair, you end up making a lot of it because you feel like you need more of it, and then you have leftovers. So,
Yeah.
not that there's anything wrong with having leftovers. And if you watched yesterday's episode of Hy-Vee Today, the Alfredo, the homemade Alfredo sauce that Chef Tess made was just unbelievable. I'm pretty sure everybody here tried it, and they would agree. I think Ryan finished it, I hope. I told him, I was like, somebody needs to finish it. And it's not that I didn't want to, I just always want to share. You know, I'm probably not going to share. This is the brand new, I already forgot the name of it.
Crystal Ball.
Thank you, Chef Tess.
You're welcome.
Crystal Ball Frappuccino from Starbucks. I haven't even taken a sip of it. This comes out officially tomorrow. Holy macaroni. There's a, wow, let me hold that up. It's purty. I don't know what's in it. Wow, that's good. All right, I'm gonna take one more sip. I'm definitely gonna be alert now. Wow, that's wonderful. All right, we'll check back in with Chef Tess. We're gonna have some sort of like FAQs, but
Yeah.
more or less like, where's it at?
Yeah.
Chef, where's this at?
Where's it at?
Where's
What is
that
it?
at?
Yeah.
Where can I find it? Where it be? Whatever we want to call it. But our first guests are here. Kelsey Stafford, Recreation Program Supervisor, and Dave Crawley, who's a golf pro. Thank you guys for coming. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
It was easy to spot Dave because he looks like he plays golf. And there's nothing wrong with that. Dave, I'm a terrible golfer, buddy. I'm going to tell you right now, you know what I'm good at? Driving a golf cart. That's it.
Everybody's
Yeah.
go-to.
Right. I mean, I had a friend, I still have this friend, Bob. He was like one of my first friends from kindergarten. And as we grew up, he got into golf. He would love to go to the driving range in the Chicago area where we lived. I enjoy going to the range, but I don't know if I just don't have the patience for golf. What would you tell someone like me that would probably enjoy the game if I gave it a second chance? Like, do I just need to get out there, go to Muni, talk to you? Maybe I need to get taller clubs at this point. I don't know.
At that stage, I would say, come on out, talk to me. We do offer lessons for the
Sure.
for golfers, but the most important thing is we want people to have fun.
Sure.
That's the biggest detractor because everybody tries to take it too seriously, and we just want players to have fun.
It seems like golf is a blast, and I'm not dissing the game at all. I'll even sometimes watch golf on TV, which I think is enjoyable. I like a good golf clap, you know, and I listen to a couple podcasts where they have some golf commentators on. I just need to get back to it, I think, because as I said, nobody drives a golf cart better than I do. It's so fun. I've driven golf carts all over Muscatine, you know, all the way down Mulberry into downtown. So I just need to come back and give it a try. So in your role as a golf pro, I mean, you're working with folks. Have you started already, or are you just, is it starting to heat up? Where are things at in your world?
We are open for business right now.
Okay.
We opened up on the 3rd of March. We received our carts on the 15th of March.
Great.
So we're rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
I've been doing lessons all winter long on our simulator. Working with junior students. We've got high school students that are up working, getting ready for a golf season there.
Sure.
So we're also in the midst of doing our season passes and getting prepped for this upcoming season.
Yeah, so let's talk about that for a second. I know that there is a new Refer a Friend program,
Correct.
and I think this is a good idea. So for everybody that's watching this live, or whether it's on the rebroadcast on MPW, let's talk about the Refer a Friend program. So does that mean if I already have a season pass and I tell a friend, they get a discount, or how does it work?
So with the Refer a Friend program, if you purchase a season pass for 2018 and you refer a person that did not have a season pass in 2017 or 2016, then the person that they referred will get a $50 gift pass to use at the golf course.
Excellent.
And you can use that on anything.
Yeah,
you can use that
that's cool.
towards golf carts. You could use that towards merchandise or lessons at the golf course.
I would need lessons for sure. Yeah, I mean, your season may have started March 3rd, but does it, like, as the weather starts to break, like it almost seems like it could today, when will you start to get crazy busy? Because there's been times when I'll drive by and it doesn't look like there's a parking space. And it seems like it's that way for a long time.
Around April 1st,
Okay.
April 2nd time frame, we'll start getting busy. I know last year with my first year being here and not arriving till April 3rd, it was already starting to be busy because
Sure.
of the early spring. But generally in years past, it's been around the 1st of April.
I know folks are ready, that's for sure. I know my buddy Warren Schwanke. I think all he does is golf. I know he does something for MPW. I don't know what, but I do know he golfs a lot. And he always wants me to go with him. So I should just give it a shot, right?
Go out, give it a shot, and have fun.
Yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter if I, am terrible or not. It's just a good way to get out and have fun and network. A lot of people, there's a lot of business that'll happen on golf courses, right? I mean, meetings are almost held, and it just makes sense, I think.
I've seen quite a few deals made on
Right.
golf courses, especially during my military years, working on military courses.
Sure.
A lot of deals between company commanders and sergeant majors trading soldiers. And
Wow, that is awesome. On the opposite side of things, Kelsey Stafford, Recreation Program Supervisor. Last year, I took my kids to Weed Park when you had this Easter egg hunt event, and it was massive. It was well organized.
Good.
Now, sometimes when you have Easter events, they're massive, but they're not well organized. It turns into controlled chaos. Somehow, y'all managed to pull it off last year. I know you're looking forward to it again this year, right?
Yeah, so this is going to be our second annual Easter egg hunt. The first part of it is just going to be your classic Easter egg hunt. Kids
Sure.
are going to be broken up into their age groups. They're going to go out and get their eggs and then come back and redeem them for prizes. We're introducing a new event this year. So this is going to be in the second part, a scavenger hunt, a group or family scavenger hunt. Groups will get their Weed Park map and their first clue. This will send them around different parts all around Weed Park. The first group back will get the grand prize of a free aquatic center pool
Wow.
party. And then second and third place will get their choice of 9 rounds of golf or a free day pass to the pool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Very fun.
Jeez.
Excited.
Stepping it up. I
Yep.
love that. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I don't know how many, if you're able to count how many kids or families you had last year, but easily.
They think it was around 800 to 1,000.
I was gonna
so
say.
we're hoping for that
Yeah.
amount this year and hopefully more. So come on out. It's going to be a great time.
And it is important to break it up by ages, right?
Yes.
Because you don't want like a 3-year-old and a 12-year-old or whatever.
That wouldn't go over very well, I don't
No,
think.
the 12-year-old always wins.
Exactly.
Right? So you have it from like real young kids. Does it go up until 12 or 13, or what's the cutoff?
So this is what the age groups are. It's going to
Okay.
be 3 and under,
Okay.
4 through kindergarten, and then first grade through third grade. And that's kind of why we introduced the scavenger hunt this
Yeah,
year.
sure.
Is to encourage people of all ages to come out and participate. So
Even 34-year-old dudes?
definitely.
Nice.
Everybody wants a pool party,
Really
right?
Tackling kids. That's
gonna be a
my
great
pool
time.
party. Right. Get out of the way, kids. It's the aquatic center is a super cool place for sure.
Yes.
It's like, how do I say this without having it sound rude? Driving past the aquatic center in the winter, it's kind of depressing.
A little
You know what I
bit.
mean? Because you're like, oh man, look at all those slides and there's no water and it's
Exactly.
cold. And then Memorial Day weekend, is that when you officially
Yes.
open up?
So opening day is going to be the 26th.
Nice.
Yep. And then we'll be open for Memorial Day.
How
and
long
we'll-
does it take to fill the pool? Does it take a couple days?
That is a great question. Definitely a couple of days.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a lot of water. I mean, if you,
Tons.
for whatever reason, there's a great picture of the aquatic center. I think for a community like Muscatine, and we say this a lot on the show, to have an aquatic center, to have these amenities that we have in this town, like that's a great aquatic center.
It is.
There's
Yes.
three, just like I mentioned, my kids were 5, and then you have the slides that I'm afraid of. So it's nice to have that variety, right?
It is,
Okay,
yes.
so May 26th for that. And then also with the aquatic center, for people that live in Muscatine, there is an incentive to get that family membership or single membership or whatever, right? I was actually just looking at the prices online 2 days ago because my mom, who moved to Muscatine, she was like, we should get, and I was like, I think it's only $150 for the season, maybe? Am I right in that amount?
That sounds right.
Yeah. check out the website for pricing on that, and get ready because it's definitely a good time. And I also know that there's a lot of folks that will have, like you said, parties, events at the Aquatic Center. There's several, I don't know, there's a couple churches and banks and dental office that'll have like events at night in the summer.
Yes.
So they're able to rent the Aquatic Center.
Correct. Yep.
Cool.
So 2-hour parties you can do
Nice.
morning before we open or after we close. So that can be kind of fun too.
So I could just rent it and just have it to myself if I wanted.
You could. Yep.
Has anybody ever done that? Do you know?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't that be
It'd be
kind
more
of
fun
weird?
with a group.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to just have the Aquatic Center to yourself. What are you doing today? Oh, I'm just going to go cannonball at the Aquatic Center by myself. I think the staff would probably be a little like, where's everybody else? Oh, no, it's just...
I'm not sure.
You're going to watch me go down. Yeah, so you're, I mean, not to say that, but you're doing both. You're coming to the fun, busy, Dave, I wonder for you, the amount of how many people like this lessons. There's so many hours all day. So how about anything else that you have going on?
Generally, my lessons, I usually do 10 to 15 lessons a week. Probably them once a week, so they get better about practice. So many hours many hours that you can do, and would be the top 10 to 15 per week.
Are you working with, on driving, putting, short game? I mean, is it everything?
We've got a couple.
Or do you kind of focus in on what they're trying to get better at?
For our individual lessons, we focus on what the individual needs.
Sure.
We do have a couple of group clinics that we do throughout the year. We're going to start up a program called Get Golf Ready this year.
Okay.
It's designed for those golfers lapsed golfers that have not been in the game for years, or brand new golfers. And the biggest thing is that we see that new people are kind of scared when they come to the golf course. They don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So we start off with introducing them around the pro shop, where to check in, etiquette, safety, and then we go through putting, woods, irons, and we actually end up going out onto the course. It's a 5-day program, $99 for 7.5 hours of instruction. So
That's fantastic. It's a great deal. What's the best way folks that are going to see this to get a hold of you? Is it to call
the pro shop,
okay,
or send my or to the golf shop email.
Okay.
So one of those two. I see all the emails that come in.
And as far as staying on top of like the latest, whether it's apparel or clubs, I mean, that's something that you have to be paying attention to as well, right? Because I'm sure that's changed over the years, hasn't it? Styles of drivers and putters. I mean, I remember looking at putters and thinking, it costs how much? What is it going to do it for me? Like, is it an auto putter where you can just hold it and then it makes it? But they keep improving things, right?
Technology keeps changing year to year. The biggest thing right now is Jack Nicklaus made some comments a couple weeks ago about rolling back the distance on the golf ball, which we don't really want to see, because
sure,
it's like going to a baseball game. People want to see the long ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I mean, stepping up to the tee and driving is usually the most fun, whether it goes straight or left or right or into the brush or whatever.
And now that Tiger's back,
so
we expect that there'll probably be a resurgence in those lapsed golfers who left. And
I think the game. I mean, there's Tiger. I'm glad that he's doing well, but there's some young, exciting golfers and Zach Johnsons of the world. I mean, there's guys that are and gals that are out there still playing good golf. I am happy for Tiger. It's kind of weird all the things that happened to him, but I think he's finally playing good golf again. He seems healthy, right? He's had some health issues as well. So, Kelsey, are you a big golfer?
Not at all.
Yes.
Never golfed in my life.
Not once?
No.
What?
Never.
Come on.
Dave, we need to get out there.
I was going to say, here is a good customer right here for you.
Yep.
There we go.
Coworker that needs never once?
No.
All right.
Mini golf.
Mini golf.
That's my forte.
Dave, do people ever challenge you to mini golf?
Have
you ever thought about putting a mini golf course at Muni?
There are some
so that people could hustle you on the mini golf course.
Right.
Yeah.
There are some proposals that we're looking at in the years down the line, but right now, not at this time.
Yeah.
But we have me personally. Yeah, I've been played in a section event down at the PGA show a couple of years ago on the mini. So if you ever want to see a group of PGA professionals playing mini golf and ruining their game.
I love it. Muni is beautiful. You can kind of see some pictures from the website, contact information. If you don't know where Muni is, I don't know, just drive up Park Avenue, turns into 38, and look to your left, depending on which way you're going, or look to your right if you're coming back from the Wilton area. You can't miss it. Yeah, I just want folks to be able to get out this spring. We definitely deserve a good spring, don't we, guys?
Yes, we do.
I mean, we've had a winter. I just hope it's not as buggy as it has been.
Yeah.
The last couple winters have been kind of mild. We didn't really kill off a lot of the bugs. Then spring, summer rolls around, and you're just it's gnat season. Dave, do you just live in the bug soother? Do you have a gallon of it out there?
I've got several bottles of
I bet.
it.
Right.
Maybe we should have them just come up and put a vat up there.
Hey, Bug Soother, you're welcome for the plug, by the way. I'll send you the bill to Columbus Junction. No, I mean, but it's true, right? I mean, we deserve a good spring, a good summer. We want the aquatic center to be full.
Yes.
And we haven't even, and I need to mention this before we wrap up, Kelsey, the summer program brochure available, is it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Online now on our website.
Perfect. Summer programs. Give me like 2 or 3 of them that we could mention. But we want folks to check out the website. But just there's so many different things going on.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So we have t-ball, we have tennis lessons, your swim lessons at the aquatic center, all of that good stuff. For adults, we have sand volleyball tournament.
Cool.
Just tons of stuff going on. So check out that brochure. It's going to be in print either next week or the week after that. So it's at the printers now. Looking forward to getting that in the office.
Yeah, I mean, now is the time to get signed up for all that stuff with Parks and Rec and getting ready to get out to Muni. And I know that there's people, Dave, probably just been itching. I mean, you've probably seen them. We had a couple days where it was warm, and then maybe they're bundled up and warm. We're on that seesaw still, right?
Yep.
But with the first day of spring behind us, right? Now's the
forward to
time
it.
to get back out there. All right. Can we mention a specific website, or can we call up the website for Parks and Rec and for Muni? I mean, obviously we have Facebook pages as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What would be the most efficient? All right. So here's the website. You can see all the info for Parks and Rec. There's Rich. I've emailed. I love the headshots are awesome. I've emailed Rich numerous times when I've been at different parks with my kids over the years, and I'll see things like a busted slide or something, because I just want them to be aware. And I don't know this for sure, but I don't think a lot of their parents are maybe like take a picture, send it to them like, hey, just a heads up. We go to all the parks and just try and make them aware. And we have some fantastic parks. I mean, I don't think there's a park that I haven't been to. We spend a lot of time at Fuller Park and at the riverfront, and my kids love it. And the aquatic center, they're ready. They're chomping at the bit.
It's gonna be great.
Like I said, we drove by the other day. My oldest was like, "Where's the water?" And I was like, "Dude, it's March, not yet." So maybe when you start filling the pool, let me know, so that we can drive by and show them.
Get excited.
Yeah, that slide can
There
get a
we
little
go.
risky when you come down and you hit that turn and you're holding a kid on your lap. Then you got to do this move so they don't go under the water.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you
Kelsey,
so
good
much.
to see you. Dave, good to see you.
Tony.
Appreciate you being here. And for sure, I mean, places like Kent Stein Park also going to become crazy busy
Yes,
soon, right?
definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Getting into the thick of it now.
Woo!
So
Baseball,
it's gonna be a great
softball,
summer.
soccer. Do you get to take time off, or do you have to take time off in like the dead of January, or what?
Yeah, I
I was
think
gonna
so.
say like that's probably. All right, Rich, I'm gonna take a week off. Can't do that in July.
Summer's over.
Yeah, that's right. No summer breaks.
Right.
Get those in the fall. All right, let's take a look. How about the aisle cam? If we could, it's Wellness Wednesday here at the store. You can take 20% off your health market purchases. So everything in that side of the store also includes organic produce. So you can come out, fill up a cart, save a whole bunch of money, and check out all the offerings. You can kind of see right there, we're looking at sort of like the protein bars. We have all that Mark Wahlberg performance-inspired stuff. I keep asking when the real Marky Mark is going to show up at the store and just meet folks, since we have the cutout of them. So all of that stuff each and every Wednesday is going to save you money at the health market. And then on Fridays, they do this thing, Fuel Up Fridays. With every $20 you spend, you can get a 20-cent fuel saver, which is pretty cool. Chef Tess, are you making? So what? Are you chopping onions?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was wondering. I felt a little like burning in my eyeball. So yeah,
yeah.
You're cutting onions for What?
The chicken tacos.
Oh, right.
So I'm gonna get the chicken braised for that
Yeah.
today, and then we'll get it all shredded up in the morning and get that ready for tacos tomorrow at 11:30.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
Chicken tacos. I really did feel something coming. Like, I didn't want to assume that you're cutting onions, but I felt like a little creep, and I was like, am I gonna cry on the show today, or is this gonna be? What's going on? It's just onions. So
Just onions.
You're not tearing up right now, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Usually it takes a couple onions and then I start to cry. So we'll see. It's bound to happen on the show eventually.
Oh, it's so wonderful. All right. Those chicken tacos are going to be wonderful, that's for sure. And we are going to grab the Toyota Muscatine cart cam and fire that up in just a couple minutes and get some things that people ask you about. You want to do it now? Yeah, okay, let's do at least 2 of them right now.
Okay,
How
great.
does that sound? Okay, so, 1 second for the Toyota Muscatine cart cam. What's that? What is the first item?
Kombucha.
Kombucha.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I know where kombucha is, I feel like.
Yeah, and
I had a kombucha drink.
Yeah, and it's Wellness Wednesday,
That's
so it's
right.
pretty perfect. So
right.
kombucha is a drink that's made out of fermented tea. It's kind of hit the mainstream market pretty
Sure.
heavily in the past couple years, so people are learning about it. We have a really nice looking set in the health market that you can see right here.
Yeah, we were testing the limitations of how far we can reach in the store, but that is pretty cool. That's exactly where it's at. Right near, and there we go.
Yep.
Betsy grabbed some. That stuff, do not shake it up. Do not shake that up. No. It will go everywhere in your car, and then you'll do that quick sip, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's fermented.
Yeah, it's fermented, which kind of creeps some people out.
Yeah.
What that means is there's been bacteria added to it, and it creates this effervescence,
Right.
which makes it really great for making cocktails with, which a lot of people don't think about.
Okay.
And it's full of really, really good bacteria for your gut.
Yeah, it
just
has
like
probiotics
yogurt.
in it.
Yeah, probiotics.
It's really good stuff for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we found the kombucha, and what about what do we have? A second item as well?
The second item is going to be tahini paste.
Tahini paste.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
Tahini. Yep.
Tahini paste.
Tahini paste.
Okay. Is that what is that used for?
It is used in like Greek, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern dishes.
Okay.
It's one of the #1 ingredients that you need to make hummus.
Perfect.
And it's a paste that's made from ground sesame seeds.
Okay.
So it's almost like a nut butter. So in the store, you can see that we keep it right next to the peanut butter.
Right.
And a lot of people have a hard time finding it, but that is right where it is.
Near the
We have a couple
peanut
different
butter.
varieties to choose from.
Perfect.
It lends like a really, really nice and nutty flavor to dishes. Not as strong as peanut butter,
That is fantastic.
but just kind of like a little roasty flavor. So
I love that. All right, well, let's come back and do a couple more What's That with the Toyota Muscatine cart cam. But I want to introduce my next guest. I think the Crystal Ball Frappuccino from Starbucks, whew, give me some good energy. I like that. Chelsea, how do you say your last name? Is it?
Van Dale.
Van Dale.
Yes.
But it's spelled like it could be something fancy like Vandelele.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I was like, I'm going to mess it up. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming on. So, recruitment retention specialist with Child Care Resource and Referral, Southeast Iowa. Is that correct?
Yes.
Have you ever had a longer job title?
No, that's the longest one.
Right.
Yes.
I thought my work email was long. It's so
it's a mouthful.
right. It is. I'm so glad that you're here, and it's incredible that you're here today on Wednesday the 21st because you have an event later today.
Right.
Right. So the fact that you're here, I really appreciate.
Yes.
So let's talk about what's coming up today with the again. Let me get it right here. Child Care Resource and Referral of Southeast Iowa.
Right.
Okay.
So tonight at the Muscatine Community College,
Okay.
we are putting on a registration open house. And what that is a chance for people that might be interested in a childcare career
Okay.
to come and learn about what it takes to open a childcare business from your home. Just get some information on what would go into that, get some information on different resources we have available.
Sure.
It's an open house, like I said, so they can come whenever they want
Yeah.
from 6:30 to 7:30. Stay as long as you want, leave whenever you want. No commitment, it's just informational. So just come and grab the information you need and go. But we're just hoping to get some people out there that maybe have been toying with the idea but aren't
Absolutely.
sure what goes into it
Sure.
to
be able to educate themselves a little further.
So you don't know this because we just met, but we had,
Okay.
emailed each other to get you here. But my mom did home daycare for probably 27 years.
Wow,
in,
really?
Oak Park outside Chicago.
Okay.
And she just moved to Muscatine last June and just started working at a child care center in the old Washington school here in Muscatine. I can't think of the name of it. But yeah, so I have a lot of experience.
Wow, yeah.
With childcare, daycare, whatever, being around kids my whole life. So, and I also know that when it comes to, just because someone is doing daycare out of their home, they
Right.
still have to follow certain standards and be like certified for the most part. Like you would want to send your kid to somebody, that's like certified or registered with the state or whatever. So I think this is great that
Right.
you're doing this.
Yes. So if you're caring for over 5 children,
Sure.
you are required to be registered with the state.
Okay.
Under 5 children, you don't have to be, but we do encourage it.
Sure.
And like you said, yeah, it's just good to know that your provider is following the certain rules that the state puts
Yeah.
out there, that they've had the trainings that are needed and things like that, and just more peace of mind knowing that your provider is registered.
Looks like we have your website pulled up,
Oh,
which
yep.
is fun. Or is that Facebook? Either way.
That's our website. Yep.
Perfect. This is great. So again, if you're watching this, you got to get to MCC. What time does it start again?
6:30. So from
6:30.
6:30 to 7:30, anytime, stop by.
If you've thought about doing this or know someone that thought, you know what, I love kids, I want to
Yep.
operate a business out of my home, stop by, get all the info you need. I think this is tremendous that you're doing this. So do you travel around the state to hold events like this or what?
So our region, there are 5 regions across
Okay.
the state. We're Region 5, and our region covers 19 counties.
Wow.
The whole kind of southeast corner of Iowa. So yeah, I'm all over the place
Yeah.
depending on the day. My main office is in Davenport, but then
Okay,
I
cool.
travel all across those 19 counties. So
So then are you a Quad Cityan?
yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So this was not that bad coming down here a little bit
No,
earlier.
Muscatine is not too far for me. It's when we get down south. That's
Right.
when it's a drive, but it's
Now,
okay.
if we were doing this show in Burlington, you
Right.
may have had to adjust your schedule.
Exactly.
So outside of, Chelsea, these events, obviously your website and the office, you're going to have resources for folks that are doing home child care.
Right.
And then also working with, folks that maybe are in business for themselves in like a, freestanding location or whatever. So is that what it is? Is it sort of being a good resource for folks that are doing this so that when they have questions or they face challenges that you're there for them?
That's exactly what it is. So
Okay.
we have childcare consultants on staff, and they're
Nice.
placed kind of all throughout our region.
Yeah.
So not just in Davenport, but they are able to help childcare providers basically with any questions they have. So
Great.
if they have questions on rules or regulations, they can help them with that. If they just need advice on how to talk to a parent, learning activity ideas, basically anything that can come up having to do with childcare, they can help you out. So that's really awesome, and I think a lot of providers, well, hopefully they know about us, but if they don't, they
Right.
might feel alone, and so it's nice to have a partner in childcare in that way.
So glad that we have the website pulled up because I would say that I don't know for sure if folks that are taking care of kids are aware that they have this great resource and that you're able to help them and to hold events at places like MCC tonight, the 21st, starting at 6:30. So now people that are interested for this evening, Chelsea, they just need to show up. They don't have to call ahead or anything.
Right.
I mean,
Just
we're
show
day
up.
of right now.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
okay.
They can just show up. It's very,
Yeah.
very casual, just informational. Come get your info and
It's great.
yep.
So again, if you're watching this live right now, go to MCC. If you're watching this at 7:30 or 10:30 p.m., you probably missed it, but
Right.
they can go to your website.
Yep.
They can call
Yep.
the office. Is there a number for the Davenport?
Yep.
So Davenport would obviously take care of Muscatine since you're close.
So we're Region
Okay.
5. I guess that's what they're showing up there on our website.
Region 5. I never
so-
liked Region 3 anyways.
So if you click there, that'll take you to all our staff info.
Okay.
You can call me. My number's on there on the website,
Perfect.
and I can chat and give you the same information you'll get at the open house, and kind of just answer any questions you have or things like that. If it's something you're thinking about, we definitely need childcare providers. So
there is a need.
there is a need.
Okay.
So the way my position came about, I've been in this position for about a year now.
Okay.
and it was newly created a year ago because of the child care shortage in Iowa.
Wow.
So they, the state and our CCR&R knew that it was an issue and
Yeah.
that we needed to kind of create a position solely focused on recruitment and retention of the child care providers. So
Gosh,
that's
so you're really, sorry to interrupt, but you're really going out and saying like, listen, there's a lot of kids.
yes.
We need people to take care of them.
Yes.
Have you thought about doing this? I can help you get your business set up.
Exactly.
And you're not coming in and taking like 40% of what they're making. Or
Oh,
anything
no.
like that.
Oh, no.
See, that's, but that's good to know, right?
Right.
But I think that's tremendous. I mean, you know, call it another baby boom, but the fact that it created a job for you is great. And then you're able to help facilitate folks and get their business rolling. I think that's wonderful.
Right. Thank you.
Wow, that's a whole thing. Can we hold up this flyer?
Oh.
Ryan, could you grab a shot of this right here? Which one do you
Wait,
want us to hold up?
So I got.
I know we had the website and everything, but since we have an event tonight
Oh,
at MCC,
I don't even think I brought that.
that's all right. Is
Did
it
I
on?
bring it?
Is it on that one right there that we were reading off of?
No, but this is something else
Okay.
I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So this is our business kit grant program we have going right now. This is funded through Early Childhood Iowa.
Perfect.
So this is a really nice grant that we have that you, if you're starting a child care business and you're just getting started,
Sure.
you agree to do consultation with our consultant, which I just spoke about before.
Cool.
You agree to these 4 visits, and then with each visit, you get a resource for your program, and it's up to $250 in resources. So all you have to do is just say, yep, I want to do it, and then you are in the program. So that's available right now in Muscatine County as
Cool.
well. So tonight at our event, we'll have more information on this available, and we'll have everything laid out to show you kind of everything you get with the
love
program.
it. That's great.
So this is awesome. So right now, if you're wanting or thinking about this, right now is the time to do it because this
Yeah.
is only available through June.
So take advantage of it. If
Right.
it's going to help you, you might as well. I mean, you owe it to yourself to be well equipped, well suited, however you want to phrase it,
Right.
to take care of the children in your daycare business. Is there anything else you want to mention before we wrap up outside of, again, 6:30 tonight at MCC? I think it's great. I have to be honest, I didn't really research exactly what you do, but as soon as you started talking, I was like, I kind of have a sense for what this is. And
Yeah.
it's great.
Yep.
It's really nice to know that you're out there and you're taking care of everybody in Region 5. So anything else you want to mention?
Just that all of our services are free.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. And then also, I did want to mention we also do a parent referral service.
Okay.
Which we keep a database of all the child care providers in our region.
Sure.
Parents can call us with their needs, hours they need care, age of their child, and we
Awesome.
match them up with providers that meet their needs. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
If you're a parent looking for care, give us a call and we can help you out. But along with that, we need the providers also to be able to refer to those parents. So keep that in mind.
We need, parents' needs, provider needs. So again, think about that. If
Right.
you're maybe wanting to get into the business, you should do it. Kristen O'Toole says all CCR and R services are free. We can also help parents find childcare.
Oh, we're on the same wavelength. That's
Yeah.
my boss. We're on the same
Hey,
wavelength, Kristen.
Well, Chelsea did a good job, Kristen. Give her an extra week off or something.
Oh,
will
yes.
ya?
Thank you.
No, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for doing what
you.
you're doing tonight
Thanks
at
for having
MCC.
me.
And please come out and get more information. It's wonderful. I'm so happy.
Yep.
To,
And
yeah, go ahead.
it's at Strahan Hall, room 10.
Okay.
Wanted
Strahan
to mention
Hall,
that.
Room 10, 6:30 tonight.
Yep.
Be there. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, as we get ready for our friends from the Market Grill Express, Chef Tess, we have another where's that or what's that, and sesame oil. Oh, sesame oil. Yes.
We have a lot of like Facebook and
Right.
Pinterest recipes that
Yeah.
people are trying for the very first time. And that is a huge ingredient in Asian cuisine.
Okay.
I can guarantee you would be able to like recognize the smell of it even if you've never used it before.
Oh,
'cause it's-
sure, of
Yeah,
course.
like if you've been to a Chinese restaurant,
Yeah.
you've had it before. Bottle looks like this in case you missed it. Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah,
sesame
so,
oil, a little bit goes a long way. And then that leads us to the chef hack for today.
Chef hack.
Which is sesame oil. It loses its flavor under really high temperature. So even if your recipe calls for it in the beginning, it's best to reserve at least half of it for the end so that you reserve that really toasty, nutty flavor.
That is fabulous. Sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
We showed you where it was. We asked all the time. I've been asked that question, and my reaction was like, I tried to play it cool, like, yeah, I know where that is. It was right when I started, and I was like, Somebody help me find the sesame oil. I did not know. All right, your chef hack, sesame oil.
And then
I love it.
the last item for today are shallots.
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 Ah.
A lot of people don't know where to find them,
You're right.
and they don't know what they're used for. They
Sure.
look like a tiny little onion.
Okay.
So they look like this right here.
Yeah.
But they actually, when you break them apart, they actually have cloves. Like they look like garlic cloves,
Okay.
and they have a much more mild flavor than an onion.
Perfect.
So you can switch them back and forth, but if you're going to use an onion in the place of a shallot, just know that maybe you need to cut back a little bit because it's going to have a super strong flavor when compared to a
Absolutely.
shallot.
So we're showing you where we get frequently asked questions, where things are at. Toyota Muscatine Cart Cam on the loose, picking them up. That's in produce, easy to find. That lady's really surprised. She's like, I don't know what that camera is on that cart. But it's all right, ma'am. We put you on the TV. So very cool. I like this.
Yeah.
What's that and where to find it? We'll have more of these, I'm sure, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, next guests are seated. Are we mic'd up yet? Can we let's get a mic. Grab that mic right there. Oh, no, right there. We'll clip that one on. Jen, you want to clip that one on? And I think, Brian, do we have that other microphone for Ashley? We get her both mic'd up here. So Jen and Ashley are here with the Market Grill Express. And, wow, this, I don't even know what you brought. I kind of have an idea of what that is. It looks like a wrap, but is that a patty melt?
It is a 3-cheese patty melt.
3 cheese patty melt?
Yes.
What does that even mean? I'm going to hold this one up a little bit so folks can see it. 3 cheese patty melt. I'm assuming it means, now call me crazy, are there 3 cheeses on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah. That looks really good. What kind of bread is it on?
It
Right.
is on marble. Yep, marble rye.
Marble rye.
And it is our special this week.
Okay.
$8.99.
And I tell you what, all the food on the Market Grill Express is so good. The fries are crazy good. And I know it's a weird thing to say how good the fries are because I don't want to take anything away from the wrap and the sandwich, but what's the secret to the fries?
They're hand cut and they're fried twice.
They're fried twice.
Yep, they're fried, then we freeze them.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
we bag them and then we
I
fry
didn't
them
know
again.
that.
Yeah.
They're really good. Trust me.
So they're fresh.
They are fresh. So you have people that are eating breakfast right now, probably.
I do.
Breakfast is popular at the Market
Yep.
Grill Express, but lunch and dinner as well. And again, this 3 cheese patty melt is something that you should check out. If you're not maybe feeling the patty melt, this looks to be some type of wrap. Tell me the name of it, ladies.
It's a Mexi chicken wrap.
Mexi chicken wrap. So what do you have going on in there?
It is taco flavored chicken,
Okay.
pico de gallo, ranch, cheese, and lettuce.
Wow. And then sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries.
Do you have a preference, Ashley? Sweet potato, regular fries?
Regular. I don't like sweet potato.
Yeah, Jen?
Regular fries.
I think the sweet potato, they're really good. It's different if you're watching this and you've never had a sweet potato fry. I encourage you to try one. Is this a newer menu
yes.
item?
Kendra
Okay.
came up with this.
Okay.
She is my cook. She comes up with something new every month.
Cool.
So we
that's
do
not-
it for lunch specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So again, you're not going to see this on the menu
No.
if you come into the Market Grill Express, but you could order this. Now, the 3 cheese patty melt, is that on the menu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. In addition to these 2 awesome options, throughout the rest of the month of March, and I know this because I enjoyed it last week, $10, all you can eat, wings, whether it's bone-in or boneless,
Yes.
and fries.
Yep.
So
All you
that's
can eat.
perfect for folks that are watching the madness of March so we don't get sued. The madness of March. Watching college basketball, that's a good deal, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And we'll have the games on the whole time.
Yeah.
So, and we have our bracket updated.
Nice. A lot of brackets were busted, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The wings are super good. I'm a blue cheese person when I get my wings. Some people like
remember.
ranch. Yeah, right. I mean, that's just me. Like, I like blue cheese when it comes to wings. I don't know if you guys have preferences, but
Ranch
and
is better.
I'm also a fan of the boneless wings.
Yeah,
They're
they're
so
pretty good.
good.
Those are pretty popular.
They are. I mean, the bone-in wings are great as well, of course, but man, those boneless wings are delightful. And then Ashley, you brought a
I did.
cocktail.
It's kind of my creation, I
Okay.
guess.
So what? Wow, it looks really good. I can't sample it.
Yeah, I
have to get off the
don't
clock.
advise you to do
Look
that.
at that. We got a great shot of it. Oh my goodness. So
So
what
our
is
happy
in there?
hour is every day 4 to 6,
Okay.
and it's half price tap beer. Sometimes we do come up with our own drinks.
Okay.
It's kind of my little creation. It's a strawberry vodka lemonade for
wow.
$4. We're gonna do that all this week.
Strawberry vodka lemonade.
Lemonade, kind of like a spring
Yeah.
drink, ready for summer.
It looks really good.
Yep.
Why can't we sample the cocktail, Jim?
Not right now.
No, I know. Even though he's not here at the moment. No, listen, the drinks. Yeah, I mean, I've had a good time. You know, we had Herky the Hawkeye
Yep.
hanging out in the Market Grill Express. This Saturday, we got breakfast with the Easter Bunny. You guys have a fantastic weekend breakfast buffet that is legit. This Saturday, it's like even cheaper than it usually is.
$6.99.
$6.99,
Yeah.
and the breakfast buffet is so good. It's from 7 to 11 a.m.,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So stop in, enjoy that. And then Easter, right?
Yes, we will have a huge brunch
Okay.
for Easter.
Now, when it comes to the Easter brunch, would you want people to call and make a reservation, or
We've already started taking reservations. Yes.
so call the store 264-2420,
Yep.
563-264-2420, and get a reservation for the brunch,
Yes. And we
which
will
starts at,
9.
okay,
We are also doing full service that day as well.
excellent, okay. That is awesome. So Easter brunch going to be here very soon. So yeah, and if you don't want to do the brunch, you can grab a 3-cheese patty melt,
Oh, absolutely.
or that wrap
Or
that
our
I
menu.
forgot the name of,
Or order off
menu,
the menu.
right. Mac and cheese burger is really good.
Yes.
Kind of messy. You got to fork and knife it. Otherwise, you're going to wear part of it. Yeah, no, I just want people to know that when it comes to, again, grabbing breakfast, the skillets are amazing. Breakfast burrito's really good. I might be the only person in the world that gets the breakfast burrito and then puts the biscuits and gravy on top of it.
Oh my!
Have you ever had that? It's so good. No, it's not. Ashley, it's perfectly healthy. No.
We've had people do that though.
Listen, friends, I've had the breakfast burrito with the gravy on top, and I'm sitting here to talk about it. So obviously it's healthy. Yeah, and then of course the lunch options are great, and the dinner options. Is that the sauce that y'all created?
No, that
What
is
is that?
just Thousand Island.
Okay,
Island
that's
on the
Thousand Island
side.
dressing. All right, I
Yes.
didn't want to know because we had that, whatever that sauce we had for the
Wings.
the onion rings.
Onion
remember?
rings,
Oh.
yeah.
Are the onion rings going to come back anytime soon?
Fingers
Possibly.
crossed.
Okay. Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. What if the fine viewers of Hy-Vee today demanded, we want onion rings?
We will get them for them.
That's right. Okay. Look at how good that looks. I'm going to hold this up. I might take a bite.
Camera ready.
It's not a prop, right? I can take a bite?
You can take a bite.
Okay. I need to... That looks really good. Are you sure?
Yeah, go right
Okay.
ahead.
3-cheese patty. I mean,
We knew you were going to eat it anyways.
well, I
That's
share.
why we brought you 2 plates.
Don't do it, Ryan. Don't do the zoom in, bro. You know I get weird about taking bites on camera. Mm-hmm. That's really good. All right. It's just rude, is what that is. No, I'm just kidding. That's really good. Wow. Whoa, 3 cheeses. It was like 1, 2, hello, 3.
You taste
Yeah.
all of them?
But it's fantastic. Yeah, please, if you're watching this, whether it's live or on the rebroadcast, come eat some food with us. I promise you're going to enjoy it. If anything, you'll try a burger, whether it's in that form, just a regular burger, and you're going to think, wow, is that good? And the secret, ladies, every burger hand pattied,
It is.
special seasoning,
Yep.
Special seasoning.
and
Bakery fresh buns.
how can we not have the best? We do have the best burger in town because I've seen them made, and they're not, I like that they're never like the same. You can tell that it's hand patted when it's like not a perfect, like you're not using the burger press thing.
Nope.
Don't you like all my technical words that I have? Burger press coming on. Have a rack for have a sandwich. The March.
Have a drink.
Have a
Yeah, I can smell
Let me
it.
give it a whiff. Drink it, but that's good. It smells good too. Very fabric. That's perfect. Okay. Burger Express right here. Is it in action? No. It was in action. We had in the store. Thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. One last check-in with you. Tomorrow's Rock and Tile lunch from 11:30 until 1:30. Correct? What type of
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
But if you come in and I'm doing 4 corn tortillas and free or day, so you just prefer the corn or whatever, just what we do.
That's all right. Actually, we're leaving. We're leaving with her cheese.
Perfect.
Perfect. But I'll share with I know health extraordinary. He needs himself 3 cheese. Best to eat somewhere. All right. Catch the 7:30 game. Tomorrow on Thursday, that's when you can have the brand new Frappuccino song. A song to the Crystal Ball Frappuccino. It's I don't know exactly what's in it, but it's good, and it's only for a limited time only. Crystal Ball Frappuccino. Tomorrow on the show, we'll talk to Hannah Howard, who's the community coordinator with the Nature Conservancy of Iowa. They've been doing some controlled burns amongst all the other stuff that they do. Hannah is great. Known her for a little while. Can't wait to have her on the show. Brett Olson will be here, director of the Muscatine Community Y. And then on Friday, it's Dr. Naomi DeWinter from Muscatine Community College. And also on Friday, making his first appearance, I don't even know if I told these guys yet, Jerry Proviance will come and talk fishing. And because you may have gone fishing already, or if you're thinking about it, Jerry, he knows the stuff. Jerry's Bait and Tackle. I think he's going to bring some rods and stuff like that. So thanks again for watching. Catch the rebroadcast. You can watch this again also on the Market Grill Express. Chef had a lot of fun with the What's That, finding things that people ask about often in the store with the power of the Toyota Muscatine Car Cam. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 on Hy-Vee Today. Thank you for watching. For now, Crystal Ball Frap and 3 cheese patty melt time. Breakfast is served. Bye.
Thanks for watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community. Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.
Hy-Vee shoppers, did you know that the Easter Bunny also shops at Hy-Vee? Yeah, the Easter Bunny loves